The second part of the depression week is going to focus on something we call behavioral activation. But it basically says, even though we often think that, we're always going to feel like this, again, the bad is inside of us, like we're just a depressed person, I'm just a negative person, that's just who I am, that's how I am, I can't change it. Research shows that how we change our mood or how we change ourselves is by doing little things differently every day, taking a little step every day. Sometimes we call it behavioral momentum. Literally, sometimes we have to work on just getting out of bed, like that is step one. And that behavior, the actual change, even when you don't feel like doing it, activates your motivation. You're gonna start to grow some momentum. You're gonna start to get a little more excited about doing things. You're gonna say, okay, well, I got out of bed today, and I'm gonna give myself credit and watch out for those black glasses that say, hey, that's no big deal. Everyone gets out of bed. Other people have worse pain than you. Why are you so upset? Okay, you're gonna take off those black glasses with your self-compassion, and that will enable you to say, I'm gonna put one foot forward today. I'm gonna do the next right thing, if you like Frozen, and I'm gonna take one step at a time. And then after I do those good things, or those things that just, brushing your teeth, getting a little thing done on your checklist, that is gonna make me feel more effective. It's gonna make me feel like the bad isn't in me anymore. You see, I have evidence now that the bad is not in me, it's out here, the unmotivation or whatever. It's part of my depression out here. It's not part of me. And it's gonna allow you to move around a little easier. The more that you do that, it becomes a positive cycle. So instead of cycling negatively where you're like, see, it's bad, it's me, I did a bad thing, told you, evidence, see? Now you start building the evidence out here. No, I'm not bad. I can do things. I can get out of bed. I can do a little bit of my homework. I can maybe clean up a little bit. And those things start to build up, and that is how you get better. It's not usually a magical shift overnight. It takes a lot of work. But the more you do, the more you will want to do. And we know this is sort of like the number one most effective thing for depression, even though you really don't want to do it. So we're going to go over some ways to kind of get yourself motivated to do just the next little step, baby steps, one at a time, to build on it, to keep going when you get knocked down, and to eventually start to come out of it. And as one of my people that I work with has put it before, right now you might feel like you're completely underwater. But slowly, as you start to have self-compassion, to practice that, to get yourself a little bit out of the boat, you might feel like, hey, all of a sudden I'm out of the water. I'm at least hanging on to the boat. And then with more and more practice, all of a sudden you wake up a month from now and hey, you're in the lifeboat. You're not even in the water anymore. And the next time you fall out of the boat and get back underwater, you have more confidence. It's that positive cycle, more confidence that you will be able to climb out because you've done it before. So this week we're going to focus on that.